We're headed to Washington next week, and we wanted to take the opportunity to come to Edmonton and chat with the Premier about her recent visit and some of the messages that Alberta has had in that particular market around energy. We had a very good discussion today. I noted the USA Today piece that I think was published yesterday. I think Premier Redford is absolutely on the right track in terms of what our message needs to be in the U.S. on the issue. And basically, we had an exchange about the upcoming trade mission.
Well, that's what we talked about.
It is. Yeah.
Well, it's very good to have you here because we're such close neighbors and speak quite often. But there's no doubt that where we are right now is exactly the agenda that we're concerned about as Canadians. That when we're talking about where our markets are and some of the discussion that I've had with you about the outcome of our work this weekend and the work that Premier Wall will be doing in the next 4 or 5 days, that it's important for us to be coordinated. I had an opportunity yesterday, which I shared with Premier Wall, to speak to the Prime Minister about our work this past weekend. Of course, we're working very closely with Ambassador Dewar and with Ambassador Jacobson in Washington to make sure that we're being as up-to-date as we can on the discussion that's going on. We know that at the end of the day, as governments, that the first thing we want to do is speak to what Canada's record has been, the importance of the relationship between the jurisdictions, and then to speak to some of the issues that people may have or questions they may have.